What's going on, YouTubers? Arnaldo Lex here, doing an update video. Got me a new fish today, and I'm in love. I'm excited. Look at that huge vlamingi tang in my tank. He's about 13 inches long. I know he looks kind of small, but he's not. Trust you me. He was bent inside the 5-gallon bucket. Canopy, I have to bring it down. I've been just leaving it up. I'm lazy. But I push a button and the canopy comes down. This guy. Oh my God. The hippo tang died. Ended up catching it. I quarantined him and everything towards the ending of everything, but he still didn't make it. I put him with copper. Lasted a few days. He fought the ick pretty hard. He fought it for like about 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But it didn't work out. I put these guys are new. The flow inducers, the flow accelerators. I got them used off a guy on eBay, both of them for 20 bucks. 20 bucks for both. I caught this guy by me when I went fishing on Pine Island. Got 2 of them in here. That back there is my Dunkin' corner. I just threw all my Dunkins out here. Everything seems to be doing good. I was having a problem with high nitrates and phosphates, so I started vodka dosing. Those are French grunts. I caught those fishing in Boca Raton. I like them because they stay together, and they be fighting. They be lip locking each other and fighting all through the tank. This guy's starting to grow on me, this chalice down here. It's coming out to be a beautiful specimen. My tubing enemy's been with me for years. I lost a lot of corals when I had everybody in the pond where I did the tank transfer. But I'm trying to get my corals back. These bicolor frogs hammers are new. These over here are new too. Found another guy breaking down. I gotta glue this guy back up. I keep on putting him up and they keep on knocking him down. It's a huge mushroom around 12 inches, probably bigger. This guy's about 6 to 8 inches. My scroll coral is starting to grow kind of scroll coral now. It's going up. Some sunny D's back there. This is like red and blue. I'm not sure what's the name. My pagoda cup's been with me for years also. My big sailfin tang has been pressing up the vlamingi tang all day. Everything's starting to close up. This guy gets big too. Oh, my shark before he leaves. It's my coral banded shark. He's about 7 to 8 inches right now. Bought him as a hatchling. Been feeding him shrimps. He only wants to eat shrimps. He don't want to eat nothing else. Pain in the butt to feed because I got these like tweezers that I have to hold the food and put it next to his mouth, and then he'll suck it in. Food can't be too big either because he won't be able to bring it in, and the other fish steal it away from him. He'll get to about 2 feet when he gets big and mature. My gold hammers. I bought this big guy, big purple gorgonia. Huge. He's about 24 inches. $40 in the pet shop over here. I already made a frag and I put it into my other tank. And I have another frag over here. This is another frag over here of it that came off. It gets small little white little feathers on it. I got a pair of leopard harasses. Every tang is scared right now except this guy. This guy wants to be going at him. He's not fighting him, but he's just opening up around him. Trying to show him who's the boss in the tank. But he don't know that the vlamingi is the boss. Look at how big he is next to him. The vlamingi is like double his size, no lie. Very big green toadstool closing up. This one here is like a rainbow. It has red, bluish, yellow, orange. I don't know what it's called, but it's nice looking. Some more bicolor hammers. I already had these. The other ones are the new ones, but this one's been with me for a while. The blue stylo is doing great and growing. I caught this guy fishing too. This is a hairy ear blenny. He got hair around his ears. I got two of them in here. Caught him fishing in Boca Raton also. Big orange shoulder. The orange shoulder is about a good 8 inches. Let me show you how things are going down here. Got the Cheeto growing. Got the T5s on it for the nighttime. I got these onto a timer. So these turn on from like 11 to 11, something like that. I cleaned my cup out last night. I'm having to clean the cup every 2 days, and every 2 days I'm getting about like this much skim mate. I got my doser, my BRS doser. I'm dosing the cheap vodka from Walmart. It's like $10 a gallon. Caliber. Doses been working very good. My nitrates were like about 60 to like 80. And within a week and a half, I brought it down to like 10. I haven't hooked up the other doser yet. I'm gonna start dosing these bad boys over here. But I was noticing that my calcium and my alkalinity weren't going down, meaning the corals weren't consuming them. But when I started doing my tests, I noticed that my phosphates and my nitrates were super high. So I'm thinking that's the reason why the corals weren't growing and consuming them chemicals. So hopefully everything starts going back to the way it should be. So this guy's tank that I went to his house had a 340 gallon. It was 3 feet from back to front, like 7.5 feet. I need something bigger. This is pretty big and it's nice, but I want something bigger. It's 240, it's not cutting it. Okay, YouTubers. As always, Arnaldo Lex out.